program I just gave you and why it's kind of cool. Okay? It's totally lo-fi, but we're going to use this first thing on Monday. I gave you a program called Coins. Let me show you how it works. You can simulate the experiment we just did very rapidly by picking four-sided coin, which is what the experiment you just did was, yeah?
Right.
Four-sided coin.
How did you get to that?
Well, Monday we'll show you how to do this on Monday. We'll show you what it's going to do for Monday. What it now does is, it, in its little mathematical brain, runs the two experiments you guys just did. It took it 3 until it got a repeat, and 10 until all the sides of the coin showed. Which means it just ran your experiment simultaneously. It did both experiment 3 and 4. If you press enter, it'll run it again if you want it to. This time it took it 4 and 5.
What?
Then it took it 3 and 6. And then 3 and 6 again. And then 3 and 5. And then 3 and 7. And now 3 and 13. You see what it's doing? It's doing your experiment. 2 and 10.
With the press of a button.
2 with the press of a... This is the same thing you... Amazing! It's the same thing you guys just did. Some would argue it's even a little bit better. I would argue it's a little bit worse. Some would argue it's a little bit better because there's no confusion as to what it's doing. It's always being pseudo-perfectly random. I argue that it's a little bit worse because it's only pseudo-random.
Right.
You guys are actually purely random, assuming you're shuffling well. Yes? Make sense? What we're going to do on Monday is we're going to roll a die with this one. So you guys, if you did the quiz this week, it was all about using the TI to roll a die.
Yeah.
This is doing the exact same thing. It's using that randint command that you guys had to use on that quiz. If you did the quiz, that's fine. If you didn't, that's okay too. I got more quizzes for next week. So we're going to use this to roll dice for us. Because you can imagine, as the number of sides go up, right? As the number of sides go up, these numbers are going to get a lot bigger, aren't they? Like if I gave you a 6-sided die, how many times is it going to take on average to get all those sides? Well, as it turns out, it takes a lot. On average, like about 14. And I don't want you guys rolling that much. I mean, this was bad enough with the cards. Yes? Yes, I think.
Yeah.
Cool? So that's Monday. That's Monday. I'll have a couple quizzes for you. Yeah, make a pile of in-class quizzes up here. Let's get you guys some 10s on those. Don't forget, I didn't post the quizzes for next week. I will do that today or tomorrow. You'll have a couple. Oh, yeah, for sure. Actually, let me kill the camera real quick. Absolutely.